Alright, everyone, my name is Ember, and I'm here with Mystery,
Yo.
Killer,
Howdy.
that's it, and last but hopefully not the leastest of all, Killer Game.
Hey, what's up going on, everybody? Yeah.
That was so bland, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah. I thought mine was bland.
No, come on. I was being nice.
Sorry, there's no kindness here from time to time.
Alright, so...
We're all mean to, we're all mad here, and we're all rude here.
So, like Amber was saying, I just want to welcome everyone, the viewers and everyone here, to our new podcast that we might be trying to do.
Said that.
No, I meant like the intro. You're going with the intro. I was just helping you.
Okay,
Jeez.
is that it? Alright, now what?
Now we've I don't know.
What, do we like talk now? Come on.
Yeah.
What do we do?
What do we usually do?
Like
I suppose we speak a different language that is unfamiliar. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, yeah. Shit.
This is a podcast. I want to watch this podcast.
You know what? I want someone to tell us a story. Tell us a good story, a real life story, a hilarious story.
How about I tell you a story that I made in high school?
We'll go for it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. So, can you guys talk real quick while I get the story ready?
Yeah, sure.
Amber, you got a story? I guess.
I always have stories, pretty much.
Yeah, and I always have stories as well.
Well, I don't know. Which one do you want to hear? Do you want to hear about my character, or you want to like hear about me myself?
You mean character like YouTube, right?
Yeah, my quote unquote OC.
I want to hear about your true life. I want to hear what you usually do with your actual life.
Oh, I thought you
You
want.
see, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to eat food.
I thought you wanted a fictional story.
No, a true life funny story.
True life funny story. I don't know. This one's kind of like it's kind of a feeble, or however you pronounce that word. Kind of like a lie, exaggerated YMCA story, and I can't really explain it as well as I used to. And knowing your humor, the game, you're the only one that's ever gonna laugh at it.
What are you talking about? I laugh at funny things.
That's all right. I don't know. It's a funny story.
Just come on.
The fact that Killer ain't
Alright,
saying.
can you all talk while I do the story? While I think of the story.
Oh, my story's ready, by the way.
Fuck. Ember's telling his story first.
I'm thinking about it.
You're gonna join this and think this is boring as hell and just leave.
Pretty much.
Wow, you know.
Well,
you put
Killer,
the
we
hell-
haven't heard anything from you.
I wonder why it's so boring.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be a part of it, and so that's why it makes it open.
Oh no, I'm just being polite and letting you guys tell your stories. I'm just waiting for
What
the
do you
stories.
mean? You're supposed to talk. It's a fucking podcast.
I never
Mister.
did learn podcasts. I never even, like, I don't even know what
Do you
podcasts
think I've
really
done a
are.
podcast before? No.
Dude, I honestly, I
Exactly.
never even seen
None of us.
podcasts. I only heard of them.
You fucking. What are you, a joke?
Wow, mystery. Dick move right there.
Seriously, have you heard about the Misfits with Fits and all these games?
Yeah.
They did a podcast. It's called Misfits. You should definitely look it up
Oh
sometime.
my god, he doesn't know. Yeah, that's why I got the idea of us being in a podcast, because they just talk about their daily lives and funniest shit, and then I'm just like thinking, we need to be telling people our inside lives as well. I mean, what we do.
For a living. There you go.
Yeah, well, what I do for a living? Well, I work at a donations company. All right. So what I tend to do is price items that people donate from the drive-through that's right next to the area that I work in.
Yeah, I work at Wendy's, so
Now,
my future's
yeah,
bland.
pretty much.
Hey, you think you're
Anyway.
not? I don't have a job yet. I'm
Yeah, you and
so-
Killer both don't have a job.
I'm out of high school, graduated. I don't have a job.
You know what's bad
Yeah.
when Gaming Cat, he's not even 18, he has...
And I still don't have a job, and I sit here and play games for a living.
What is it? Gaming Cat just... this is Gaming Cat's second year of high school, and he makes more money than I do at his job.
What did you look at?
He probably makes more money than all of us, to be honest.
Yeah. Wait, Ember, how much money do you make, actually?
not much. I don't even make 500.
Yeah, I don't either. I make like... what is it? I get paid like every 2 weeks.
Likewise.
Like every Monday. Every 2 weeks of Monday.
I fortunately have to wait till like Friday and Saturday. Well, especially tomorrow because, well, I couldn't get my check today.
Was it, when I worked at... I remember when I worked at Dairy Queen, what is it? I would work at least 24 hours in a single week.
Did you meet a girl named Beth?
What?
Did you meet a girl named Beth?
No.
I smoke meth, I smoke a lot of meth. I've been cheating on my wife with a 5 Dairy Queen and her name's Beth. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Well, quite arrested. That doesn't use chapstick. So once you get the employment.
Oh, you talking about Beth the cow?
Yeah, it's me and my chicken and my cat.
Me and my cow, Beth. I
No,
sucked
it was
that
a woman.
electro rod in that cow's ass and it killed it. Then I made myself some hamburgers. And that's the end of the song. Quite brutal.
That sounds like it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Which is surprising coming from Killer Game.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I everything I say is always true. Every story ever told in this world is it's true. It's just told in a different way.
Every story told from your mouth is true.
Yeah, like when I busted that fucking tooth out my father's mouth. Remember that?
Yeah, you said
Remember
it.
that one time you told you got manhandled by your girlfriend?
Shut
Yeah,
up! I
I-
don't
I-
want
I-
that in the podcast.
You know what? That's true as well, I guess.
Can we end the subject? We were talking about cows, and all of a sudden, hey, did you get manhandled?
Here's a, oh yeah, sure. Fine. We'll drop the subject when you stop dropping your ass on your girlfriend.
So, hey,
She's going-
Killer, how'd your day there, buddy?
I don't know.
I really wish
like
Killer
that.
would talk more.
Well, we got that. You gotta talk to him. It's like it's not just gonna. We expect him to do from out of the blue just be like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my sunshine."
Hello,
Like,
you're listening to an example of that. That is
Like-
me.
do you expect him to just like all of a sudden just burst into song?
Yeah,
I could do that.
because we all know how Killer is.
He's always the life of the party.
Oh, he left.
No, he didn't. He's still
He's
here.
the life of the party.
The life. English, mother. Do you speak it? Well,
I haven't
speak it, but
spoken in
that's
a long time.
Yeah, I guess I know how to speak it, but I just don't understand it as well. You see, I may have gone to school, but I don't remember a single. I don't remember a goddamn shit.
Should we like
Here
play
I am.
games? Should we like? Wait, I see it. It doesn't have Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, we could be playing Dead by Daylight, but then again, it's only be just be like 3 of us, so it's gonna be incredibly boring.
And yeah, and Killers doesn't even have Dead by Daylight anymore.
Because I really think that's the worst game I've ever played. No,
But then
that's a
again,
lie.
yeah, that's a lie. That's what. Yeah, 4 days. That's what I'd say. Killer, how would you feel about getting PUBG for me, Mystery? I'm gonna be getting Mystery. PUBG.
I've actually. Isn't there a PUBG mobile game?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually played about 4 rounds, got bored of it because it was so easy. I won like 4 matches in a row.
Yeah. That's exactly what one of my friends actually say, because he's like a big mobile gamer. Oh fuck. Yeah, he's a big mobile gamer, and
That's it?
yeah, I mean, what is it? He was in a Call of Duty mobile match or whatever, and like, you know those tournament matches where if you win like $500.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
He almost won, but he got beaten by a fucking 13-year-old.
Of course, no life 13-year-old coming around the corner.
Yeah, just picture you're on a stage just versing a 13-year-old on a phone, and he's like, "Yeah, my daddy said I could beat you," and then all of a sudden there's just a big fight.
The worst.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't think that's unlikely to happen.
I just picture Mystery just listens to the story. He's like, "Did this happen to you?"
Well, you know what? It's kind of sad that's it's probably happened because kids
Shut
today
up. Yeah, boy.
spoil.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone is fucking spoiled, and I mean, me. I know I act all. Yeah,
Not
I know.
everyone.
But basically everyone is because, what is it? I know I act all insane and shit, but I only do it because I try to make everyone laugh.
No, I'm like talking about say that a kid wants like that GTA 5.
Yeah.
We'll get a GTA 5. I'm like,
Yeah,
how old is this kid?
yeah. Even the fucking Rockstar owner said, "Don't let your fucking kid play this unless they're older than fucking 13 or 17 or whatever." And then their mom's just like, "Oh, sweetie, do you want GTA for your birthday?" And the kid's just like, "Yeah, mommy, I want to see some dicks. I mean, some tits, not dicks. Sorry." Shut up, don't laugh at me, killer. Shut up! Shut up!
Dude, I know what killer game's thinking about.
Oh god!
like,
Killer
what
game? What game are you playing? Huh?
I'm playing Star Wars, fuck you. Star Wars,
And
bitch.
you told us not to play a game?
No, I said you could play a game, we just couldn't play together. You just had the volume.
No, you said we're not gonna be playing games because we'll all get distracted, and now you're
Yeah.
all playing.
Yeah,
The
well...
exact words that came out of your
Okay,
fucking
I'm
mouth.
sorry. Yeah, that is true. People in the audience, I did say that. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking dick.
People in the audience, I'm currently in a Coliseum
How do you know that?
because I'm playing Black Ops 4.
See, I'm not the only one playing the game.
I guess me and Killer are the only ones that are actually honorable.
And then
I'm
the
actually
killer's just like,
talking,
yeah,
I'm
pout
not
that.
distracted, alright? And also, Lucy, I thought you said you could multitask. So clearly
Yeah,
you
but
not doing
already-
that.
No, listen here. I have two codes. Multitask or honorable. I'm doing the honorable task first.
Well, I mean, you're never honorable in fucking For Honor, so I mean, I don't see what the point is.
You want to bet? You want to go down that road?
Yes,
Right
I
now.
want to go down that fucking road. Because
You
every
wanna go
time
down
you're the
this road.
fucking fat motherfucker, you always fucking grab me, crunch me like I'm fucking Ember's bitch with that woman who bites in my neck, and you're just like, yeah, told you so, soldier boy.
The fact that you have all the information.
I know. I've been playing For Honor with Ember. Well, not lately, but yeah.
Should we get back to it?
Yeah, I know. I fucking hate when Ember plays as the Vikings. I fucking hate it because he always gets this one person that he knows I hate because she's able to just bites into your neck, and neck thing. He's just they just make me squidgle.
Rigel.
What is that? Can you describe what a squidgle is?
It's my vocabulary.
Can you describe what it is, how it feels?
Makes my whole body chill and squirm at the same time.
Okay. So your ass
You made to
feels.
think of getting manhandled again.
No, unlike that actually feels good.
Yeah, you'll know, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Get manhandled by.
At least I get manhandled by a woman, unlike you.
I don't have to. I would manhandle my woman.
I'm not even going to talk about my relationship because that's my privacy.
Of course it is.
So, who wants to say a story?
I thought we were playing For Honor. Actually, I'll tell you the story I have ready for ever since.
Go on. Stage is yours.
The boy walked in the rain alone, hurt and worried. He doesn't look back as he hears screams from behind him. As he continues to run, he is in the middle of a small town. He tried to call for help, but no one is around. It's like a ghost town. He feels like he's not making it alive tonight. Bitch.
Was it? I think we should at least answer one question. So was it for a couple of times now? Like a few people have actually asked me how all of us actually got our names exactly. And I think I explained it a few times of how I got my name. But I don't know how I got y'all's name. So I want y'all to like explain how y'all's names came to be.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, wait. Username wise or real name wise?
Like username wise, like your YouTube name. How did it come to be?
Embor, you were talking first, my good sir.
Wow.
My name came to be?
Yeah, like how oh fuck. How did Ember Rocks came to be born? The pony. And like how does your name come to be and why did you choose the logo or animation or whatever that you chose? Something like that.
Yeah. Now, first of all, that profile pic was not made by me. It was made by a DF I had after I graduated from middle school, and she was kind enough to give it to me for free. All right, she made it for me.
But then,
the thing I really hate though is that it seemed like she wanted to completely forget about me because one time. You know how you said you needed my profile pic to make an awesome background or something?
Yeah, I remember.
So I tried to go to her DeviantArt, Brianna Wolf 599, and she for some reason deleted it.
you calling her out?
She said,
Well, yeah, it's her art. I have to give her credit.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you who the artist is. I can't.
Was it Mystery doesn't have to give anyone his because he made his own.
But anyway, so she got rid of it when I tried looking for it, and I was just like really upset, like that. Like, really, you really want to try and like?
Did you tell that it was in black and white?
Yeah, the
Wait,
one that
what?
was in black and white was the one in black and white was actually supposed to be my the Discorded Ember, the one who's completely opposite race.
So you're saying you had more than one account named Ember Rocks?
No. Oh wait, and we'll actually let you tell the story of how it changed. Please.
Okay, but so what was the question? How I got the username?
Yeah,
Well,
like the username. Like we know how you got the logo. How did you get the username?
Well, the username, it was first created because I had to change it out for a different username I had when I had the 3DS, right? So the 3DS it had this function called Flipnote Studio, and in Flipnote Studio, that's where you can like draw Flipnote animations. So the first name I had was based on a video, and it was like a stick fight video, and I think it was pronounced like the Savior or something. So that's what I was gonna put. That's what I put down. Then I got complaints, so I was like, okay, fine. Let's see, what do I like? Yeah, I like Pokemon Black and White, and I like that Fire type Pokemon. It was pretty cool, Ember. So how Ember came to be, it was because I started like RPing more, and when I got into the MLP fandom, I was all like, what kind of character can I make? And I just was just so unoriginal, and decided to go with with the same guy and just like make it like an MLP version of him.
Yeah.
If you want to know about original characters, Hector is completely original.
Was it?
He's pretty much the only one I can make.
Was it? I was just trying to like scroll around on the internet, just looking for more videos than what I could see on your YouTube channel. Because when you're on the mobile app for YouTube, you know how if you made so many videos in the video section, you scroll all the way down, it won't go all the way down to your recent videos afterwards like that. All right, so I was trying to see what early videos, like you said you used to do animation, so I was trying to see if I could look for it, but then when I looked it on Google, I found this one YouTuber who I guess called other YouTubers on Skype, and he called you apparently. What's that about?
What?
Yeah, you remember this one guy who would call you? He would call you on Skype, and y'all were just talking.
Buddy Boy, him.
Yeah.
Is that who you're referring to, Buddy Boy?
Yeah. That's who I was talking to about.
Yes, I know him. Oh, I haven't talked to him in a long time, though. He's been doing his thing, and I've been doing mine, and it's been like 2 years. I think the last time we talked to him, we did a live stream based on, like, an MLP game, of course, and it was like a little mansion-type game.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, like that.
So.
But anyway, so I like that Pokemon, and so I decided, like, to come up with a little story for him. He's supposed to be eyeless, and yeah, and so I decided to be like Ember Rocks, because like if you put an E instead of the O, Ember Rocks, so kind of like, you know.
Oh, okay, I get it. Nice,
Something
touchy.
like that.
So it's like based off of a Pokemon, and then My Little Pony a little bit. Like your
Also
name.
well, actually, not really My Little Pony. It's more of just like there's a version of that.
Yeah. All right, so that's basically your origin of your name.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I want to hear about.
And also, Ember Rock is really just my like role played like character. You know, does anyone remember Google Plus? Because in Google Plus, I was in like an LP community.
Yeah, I remember Google. I remember you saying that you're on Google Plus. I remember it.
Yeah, Google Plus is where I did like a lot of RPs, really, and that's actually where the story is actually coming from. The story I'm making is based off the RPs I did with Summon.
Yeah, but they stopped Google Plus because YouTube was it. You remember a few months back how YouTube completely shut down for everybody?
I think so.
All right, I know the real reason why that was happening. The real reason why was because YouTube was trying to separate Google Plus from the system, from their hard drives and everything, and doing so, it was fucking up everything because they were just doing it. So they're trying to do it as quickly as possible instead of taking time. And you know what I mean. Like Google lately has been just trying to get money from people, do it as quickly as possible, and then don't ask questions. That's what they basically been doing. And then there was a problem that Markiplier issued that the heist with the Markiplier. People were going in his live stream, putting emotes, and YouTube was just terminating or suspending their channel because of them just using emotes or whatever. And because of this, they would lose their channel and everything for good. And Markiplier was so fucking pissed that he literally called YouTube about this. Yeah, he literally called YouTube about this. However, I think it got fixed because a few days later, Markiplier got a call back from the person. I can't remember her name, but she's like, I think it was a person based on the ads and everything like that, the ad revenue.
CEO.
Yeah, no, not CEO. Like, I can't remember exactly, but she said they were working on it, and Markiplier was happy. Mark was happy about it.
Yeah.
So, Killer, what's your intro? Like, how did your channel or whatever come to be?
Well, alright, so for me, I just seen like a bunch of, I seen a bunch of YouTubers, like, they just, like, have fun making videos and all that, so I thought, you know what, why don't I try and do that for a little bit, see how it goes. So, I tried the first video, got a couple good views on it. Like, not that many, but pretty good. I'm like, you know what?
Pretty good for a first timer.
Yeah.
Like how many views, if you can remember?
I will get back with you on that part.
Was it the very first amount of, like, the very first video I ever made was this video called Sadie, which was just me playing around with my dog. And that was about 2 or 3 years ago, because I didn't have Wi-Fi at the time. As a matter of fact, I didn't have a PlayStation. I didn't have a game system at all. But then a year later, I was able to get enough money, get my PlayStation, get everything, and get a Wi-Fi. Well, my family bought that. But then, that was the same year I actually met y'all. And the very first gaming video was a live stream I did with Blue. And it did okay, but you know how live streams are with me. It didn't black out for once.
Finally.
Yeah. So, Mystery, how's your YouTube come to be?
Real quick. My first video was Friday the 13th, and actually got 14 views.
Good. Like, I was just saying, like, what my very first video was.
Like, let me think about that too. Ooh, mine. That's actually a really good question.
Yeah, we have made so many fucking videos together that we are actually having a hard time remembering our very first video.
I don't know what my first one was. Like, and all I know is that I recorded on my phone one way or another. It might have been Modern Warfare 2. like in 2011. 2012.
What was it? Yeah, I remember you. You used to like stream mobile gaming. You don't do it as much as anymore, but and what is it? The summer of 2018. That's when you're really doing it, because that's when you'll be reacting to games like not games, but
Chido, he lost all my respect because of his. He'd be going witch hunting basically. He would have his fans go after other YouTubers such as True Talent, who was like a killer main. He would make
done a total of 332 videos, Killer Games 727, and Mystery I'm not entirely sure.
Mystery's just like, whoa, I'm jealous.
I'm surprised.
For me, I'm not even sure either.
If one of us looked you up, then we could probably find out.
And going back to animations, I mean, it's fine to get back into the groove of it. Like I have ideas. It's just a matter of
Oh,
doing.
128.
What?
Oh, what was that called?
I have made almost 1,000 videos. That's surprising.
For me, it's 128. Doesn't
I was talking
feel
about
like
video
that
count.
though.
Okay, and let's see. Well, obviously my first collab was with Buddy Boy, but what was your guys' first collab? Who was the first ever person you guys were like, you did like videos with?
Yeah. Was it? But then, was it? Your second collab was with who?
My second collab, I'm talking about my first collab. What was your guys' first collab?
My very first collab with that actual YouTuber, would either be you or Gaming Cat, actually.
I'm going to assume Gaming Cat right off the bat, because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I met Gaming Cat
you
way
had-
before I met you. Like, I met both of you on the same month, but I met Gaming Cat at the beginning, and I met you at the end. But I met you through Blue. I remember that. We were all playing Dead by Daylight.
Indeed.
Alright, so Mystery, how's your YouTube and logo came to be? Like, we already know how your logo came to be. You made it yourself. But how did you get the creativity of making it with colors and everything like that?
Oh, with colors? Well, you see, I could give you the reason why it has a galaxy in the background.
Yeah.
He would rather keep it a mystery.
Ah, I want to be honest. I really loved your very first logo that you had better, the skull with the glitches. I really loved that one. That one adored me.
Okay.
Oh, so my opinion's not important.
Thank you, though. I don't know how I got that logo to be at first off. I think I found it, or I think I just did a skull.
Yeah, you found it for what you told me.
And basically, the image I have now with the two guys looking the other way, some direction, is an image, and then I used Photoshop and put the galaxy background with my name in the middle.
April.
Lucky bastard, at least you're able to use Photoshop.
Photoshop is for free on your phone if anybody wants to Photoshop.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was going to try to buy Photoshop on my laptop, but my laptop actually got so fucking cracked because you know how us boys, you know how we stay up late at night watching YouTube?
Yeah.
Alright, so I was staying up really late last night. Not last night, but one night after work, and I was just watching some good old Vanoms Gaming, H.O. Delirious, stuff like that. And it made me fall asleep, and apparently my fucking fat ass rolled over the laptop and crushed the screen so badly.
And
Yeah.
the region of my character, mystery gameplay, or just my username in PS4 is mystery is a character of mine that I've made.
Yeah. What is
I will
it?
lie to you.
So I'm gonna explain how my logo and how I actually became to be a YouTuber and how I came to met you guys. So
We're forgetting about Killer here. He hasn't. Why haven't you asked him?
yo, he did. He said it.
I swear he didn't like give us a complete story. I know he talked about his channel and like about videos. But
Yeah. So, Killer, you want to finish explaining or whatever?
No, that was basically it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start on YouTube, seeing I
Yeah,
got
I get it.
a couple good views on my videos, and I just continued.
Mine's the same story with Killers, but like, I just wanted to make people laugh or see how much like I could make people smile. That's all I wanted.
Me, I was just bored whenever I first started it.
Yeah.
Like I had nothing better to do. I was bored out of my mind. So
Okay,
like,
where's that music coming from?
Again, that's probably my thing.
Alright then, Killer Game, go ahead.
Alright, so mine's a little bit of a long story, so stay with me. It might be a little bit confusing, but you'll understand. So when I was like from 2nd grade all the way to 8th, I was living with my mom on the other side of Virginia, towards the west. Right now I live in the middle, but I was living towards the west. So my mom and my stepfather, they were all like, my stepfather was basically one of those people where if it's sunny outside, he will force you to go out there and basically do whatever the hell you could think of. And at that time, we really didn't have things to do. But my grandmother and my uncle, they got me fascinated at the video games. So I started playing the PlayStation 2. I started playing games like Sly Cooper, Monster Jam, MTV versus ATV. I mean, no, it's MX versus ATV, sorry. And playing games like that. And I became such a huge gaming nerd, like all of us right now. But my stepfather didn't approve of how I was wanting to play games a lot. So he would actually, like, if I just made one mistake on my accent, he would literally ground me from playing video games. And in doing so, when I first got my first iPod or iPad, I actually got both, but it made me so much, I was wanting to play it so much that I actually snuck out in the middle of the night to the living room, got my iPod or iPad, snuck back to my room quietly while everyone was asleep, and I was able to figure out how to get in the internet, and I figured out watching YouTube. And I was just watching gameplay of Deadpool when I first came across Jacksepticeye when he was playing Happy Wheels. I watched it, he fascinated me, and in doing so brought my life to YouTube a lot. And it made me want to start becoming a YouTube. So every time I would come down to my dad's where I live right now, I can remember myself in the basement playing the Xbox 360, acting like I was a YouTuber or whatever. And my very first name I was wanting to do was the Murder Machine. I do not know why. Yeah,
I'm glad you didn't go with it.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I remember my first intro. Okay, guys. I remember. No, my first entry. Hey guys, have you murdered your family today? Good. Let's play some games. That was my very first intro. And when I grew up, the more I grew up and I was happy with the channel I got, the more I realized I'm happy I didn't go with that, because you see everything that's on the news nowadays. If you went across something on YouTube with that name, you'd be like, nah.
Yo,
But
with the intro itself,
I know. That's why,
let's play some video. What?
bro. When I'm
Where am I?
Well, no, you have to understand this. With my family letting me really play games, it made me really go into a big depression, because I was literally getting yelled at, fussed at, cussed at. And it was mostly me. They were doing it mostly to me. They would do it to my brother, my stepbrother, and my sister, but it was mostly at me. I can remember my stepfather, when you yell at your mom on by accident, it would go, I can remember him giving me a whole notebook saying, write 100 sentences. And he'll give you one sentence, and you have to write it either 100 times, and the most I've written it to is at least 1,500. And you know how many days it takes for that shit to be written at once? It takes so long. He will literally not let you get out from the table unless you eat, use the bathroom, take a shower, or go to bed or school. And if you got sentences while doing school, you have to take it to school with you and do it when they're in recess. That shit sucked, man. But I remember coming down, like, after about that 1 year, I got fed up at 8th grade. I got fed up with everything because I was getting made fun of. I was getting bullied because of my autism and ADHD. And I was just so depressed. I was actually wanting to beat everyone up at that time. And when I came down to live with my dad, it came up.
Can I add something along the lines of wanting to beat people up?
Yeah.
Dear, if I wanted to hurt anyone here, I would have done so already.
Yeah. If I wanted to beat you up, I would have done it already now, wouldn't you? But
Wouldn't you?
if I was a fucking little weakling when I was younger. When I was in 8th grade, I was under 4 foot.
4 foot.
Yes.
You tiny, sad little man.
No. Picture everyone where I live. Everyone's like 5 foot, 6 foot. We even have a 7 foot kid,
8
foot tall. And I'm there, and I'm the smallest one on the football team. So when everyone's just like grabbing, like, you know, when you lock your arms with their with their arms, like their elbows, and you go from side to side, like, we're doing that. I'm in the middle as the fucking smallest one. You just see from the stands, just one little kid getting pulled around with the other people. But I was actually a pretty good football player until I accidentally hurt my ankle because it got ran over by cleats. A bunch of people ran it over with their cleats. But that's going away from the story. So I came up here to live with my dad and my mom, my stepmom. And basically, after doing the very first video, because the reason why I came to YouTube is because when I first start working at Dairy Queen, my boss, my manager, he was a really nice guy. He was my most favorite boss I had. He said, "You have the personality of someone who can really make videos funny and hilarious." And he literally showed me what exactly to do when you're commentating in a video. Like he said, have your full attention either at the game or your audience. Don't let anything else distract you unless it's life-threatening. And when you're playing with friends, communicate with your friends. Don't just focus on the game. You have to communicate, try to make everyone laugh at the same time. And in doing so, it gave me my name, Killer Game 9221. Killer Game because I played a lot of games like Call of Duty, shooter games at that time, and I was killing a lot of people in the games. And then 9221 because that was my lunch number back when I was in 2nd grade, and that was the only thing I could remember. But then Slash the Laughing Joker actually came a request from was it either a fellow YouTuber or a viewer? I can't exactly remember. It was the very first year I started doing gaming YouTube. This is before I met you, Ember. It was like a month or so. But somebody said that the way I laughed, it made it sound like I was the Joker, and they wanted me to change my name to the Joker. So I just decided to put Slash the Laughing Joker because I didn't want to just put Killer Game 9221 Slash Joker. That doesn't sound right at all. But then when you put Killer Game 9221 Slash the Laughing Joker, it sounds like it goes with it. You fucking dick. You dickhead killer. You fucking dick.
Oh, what do you do?
He fucking whispered in the mic, gay. I'm surprised none of y'all heard it.
Well, when he's whispering it, and
yeah, but my very first logo I had was actually, if you actually look me up on YouTube right now and go in Google Images, you will actually see it. It's a photo of me on my school bus with the hood and the headphones over my head, giving the peace finger. What is it with you?
The peace finger.
Yeah, I was just like, I know, right? I know. At first, y'all thought it was me, but look where he's getting it from.
Listen, I attack everybody equally. I don't care who you are.
That is bullshit right there. You give Ember the slide.
No, he actually doesn't. He actually doesn't.
I don't.
We all equally insult each other.
Yeah. Shit.
Real quick, can I just ask, Mystery, are you playing any games right now?
Wow.
Oh, I'm actually on the menu of For Honor waiting for you guys.
Yeah, really.
That's
So
fine,
we're
man.
playing For Honor together. Well, talking.
I don't know, I've been honorable this entire time, just like sitting here, like just listening.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just sitting on the main menu. I'm just here chilling, looking at Sunday, the new person from
So I'm
For Honor.
kind of, I'm honestly bored out of my mind right now, just like wanting to play a game so bad, but I'm being honorable.
So I'm waiting for
this
them.
broadcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm still playing my game, and I'm focusing hard on the podcast more than I am on the game, and I'm barely surviving.
Barely surviving it. Alright,
but
Yeah.
how the very first actual YouTube official logo I had, like I think y'all remember a little bit, but it was like it was you remember how my first YouTube colors was red and orange?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, and it was like with the little kid with the cowboy hat eating pizza with the controller. Yeah, you remember it? That was actually Gaming Cats Radio logo that I had on my channel, and he loved it a lot. That I put that as the watermark on my video, so when you watch it and you go in the bottom right, you see the old logo. But then that Robin Designs made that very first logo. He made every single logo except the one I use right now, which was actually made by Nixion, who is my animator now. So all the thumbnails you see nowadays are animated. Nixion makes them. I have to pay him and Ember actually the same amount of fee, $100 a month.
You pay him more?
I mean, not Ember, shit. I mean, Robin.
I'm like,
Wait,
what?
you're giving
Me?
him
What
money
are you
for
talking
free? What's
about?
going on here?
Ember was getting excited. He's like, "Oh, where's my paycheck?"
Oh yeah,
like,
a little bit, but then I was like, wait a second, I don't animate videos, man.
Wait a minute, I don't animate.
But what is it?
I don't
was-
anime.
Oh, be quiet. But then I remember I want to say how I met all of you, because I think all of you will basically agree upon this, because it sort of happened to y'all as well. So I remember we all met except Killer, me, Mystery, and Ember. We all met through Blue. So I remember we were all playing Dead by Daylight except Mystery. Me and Ember we played.
Wait.
No,
Before
no.
I say anything,
Mystery.
You forgot about Daisy. Daisy's
Yeah,
the one that
Daisy
got
was
me
there too.
And Ambor. No. this
No,
is
no,
not
no, no,
Ambor.
no, no. I didn't meet Daisy yet. I haven't met Daisy
No.
yet.
No. Can I tell my story?
Daisy, if
So-
you watch this, you're a terrible YouTuber.
I don't give a damn.
I wait. Did you just say Daisy's a terrible YouTuber?
I always like,
I always try to support her, but then she sort of dicks you up in the end. To be honest.
You
honestly,
know,
I just like to torture her saying that.
Wait, I'm gonna be honest. What Ember? What happened to you and Daisy? Are y'all still friends?
I would like to think so. All
She's
I know, the last time I talked to her, she came to me and was all like, "Hey, where the hell have we been?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know."
was
We've
it?
been
She's
playing
actually
with
reached 2,000 subs.
Yeah.
the- Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Well, the last time we talked to each other, she was all like, "Hey, we need to start playing games again." Why haven't we been playing games? And I'm all like, "Well, they're playing with your guys's, and you guys are always live streaming together, so." I guess if I'm not invited, then it's just something between you and him.
Yeah, you're just like, if I'm not invited, then what's the point of even trying? But I
Well,
remember.
No, it's more of all like, well, you got you
Yeah, whatever. But I remember me and you were playing Dead by Daylight. It was I being the killer and it was you being the survivor. And I remember you kept juking me so much, and we just thought it was funny. Didn't-
Actually, the person that was joking y'all the most was actually me, and then Ambor started picking up on it.
What? No.
I picked up juking off another person.
No, it was me.
Just let me finish, okay? Just let me finish, and y'all might actually finish what y'all are talking about. But I remember me and Ember hitting it off at the beginning. I mean, was it the next day? I was able to find Ember's channel, and he was playing Dead by Daylight, and he was playing as the pig. And I'm just like, haha! I found your channel, and he's just like, okay. And he's just like, I should care why. And I subscribed to him, and then we both started playing, making videos together. The most memorable video, Ember, that me and you, I think, have would be the GTA video of us playing on what is it, Slasher. That would probably be the most favorite video that I made with you, actually. Because, I mean, you have to think about it, you know?
I meant to watch it to really understand.
Yeah. I even still have it uploaded. I remember meeting Mystery through Blue as well, but we are all playing gun game, and then that night everyone has gone to bed except me and Mystery. We just literally started talking. I literally re-downloaded Borderlands, Mortal Kombat just for me and Mystery to play. Like, you remember Mystery, right?
I pretty much do. I think I was the one that gets you talking the most.
Yeah. You were. I was really like, back when we started playing, when me, Ember, and then everyone was playing, I was really quiet. I barely talked, but then when you started playing around, it literally got me talking.
You're welcome.
But then you say you're welcome, but then nowadays you say it was a mistake. But you know.
No, I never. You're like the second person I help like speak out a lot more than they usually should.
Yeah, I know. And I thank you for that, because you basically showed me of what potential I could actually have. And then I met Killer through Ember and Daisy, because I didn't meet Daisy yet until I met her through Ember. And then I remember meeting Killer, and then I friended him, but then we barely played. But then Killer saw I started playing GTA, and then me and him ended off playing GTA. You remember Killer? That's the game that me and you used to play quite a bit.
God, who remembers gun game?
Oh my God! Don't get me started. Was it?
Rage.
Yeah.
So stressful.
Yeah. No. Do y'all remember the very first time we were all playing gun game? Was it Killer wasn't there, but the very first time when I was raging, y'all thought it was so hilarious because Blue. I mean, nowadays when I rage, y'all are just like, oh well, this is normal. But back then, y'all were just like laughing your asses off, and it was so funny. Like, I hated it at that time, but then when you would watch it back, you will laugh at it. You can't deny you would laugh at it because you will see, wow, it is hilarious. But then I remember that's the time where I started accidentally fucking around with my mic. So I was telling a few jokes, and then I would accidentally mute my mic, and then I'm just like, fuck, and then Mystery's like, yeah, that's why you shouldn't have it mute, idiot. And then Ember's like, yeah,
really? That was my response.
Yeah, I know. Jerk. Alright, but like, what game is everyone's favorite, like playing with all four of us together in one game? What was our favorite one?
I would say that the one that we all like back then or current back then was definitely Black Ops 3.
Oh my God. Yeah, I really wish that we actually re-downloaded Black Ops 4. I mean, not Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3.
That's what I'm doing right now.
But I don't want to download it just so not all four of us re-download it, because Ember says he's not going to re-download it, I guess, to what he said to me.
Yeah, I was thinking to Black Ops 4, kind of.
Yeah, no. And I like Black Ops 4, but I don't like it as much as Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was like more of my type of gaming, because that's actually a Black Ops game I'm actually good at. In Black Ops 4, I suck completely because I don't really know how the game works. I don't know any of the weapons. But in Black Ops 3, I was just like pretty good, actually. I mean, I was bad, but I was still good enough that y'all would accept me. And
it's just a matter of the players who play the damn game against you.
Yeah. And I remember how all you three, including Daisy, y'all were basically the Emperor crew back then. And I'm just like the last member that was added into it. But I just liked how quickly y'all added me into it, and how quickly we're just all like a big family, basically.
And also, speaking of this family, I get this Ember crew thing. I don't think this. I mean, I'm flattered by the name, but really, it's almost kind of like I guess a bad name in a way. When you think about it, right? The initials for it is EC. You know what that means? We're like, you can call us
Oh God! Please don't.
We're the alright? So, as you can
RC.
see, that kind of like
Rocks
says something
free.
bad about us. We're just,
RC.
EC, Ember Crew,
Yeah, but I mean,
that's what people will
RC.
think when they figure that, well, now they know.
but I like. Well, I mean, you have to admit, Ember Crew has a good ring to it. You have to admit that.
ERC, Ember Rocks Crew.
No.
Yeah, and if you see the,
No.
if you say the ERC, then, there you go.
Oh my God, Ember, just
Maybe
stop.
that-
Just
maybe that's
stop.
less worse.
No one was thinking of that until you said something about it.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, that's what I kind of do. I kind of try to ruin almost everybody's experience or something.
And
But also, am I really the one that brought us all together?
Yeah,
Even
you
I
basically
can recall
are.
100%.
and
I mean-
more the fact that we said also at the same time just bothered me.
Yeah. I mean, Ember, you have to think about it like this. You basically did. Think about it like this. Me and you met through Blue, but I still met you, right? But
Yeah.
then you brought being friends with you led me to meeting Killer, to leading Mystery, and then leading Daisy. So basically, like we said, you brought us all together. Basically, we just need like a little push from Blue.
Whatever happened to Blue anyway?
I think we all hated him for some reason or another.
I fucking hate him because he was a dick. I remember one day I was extremely upset because my ex was just like pissing me off. She was doing this on purpose. I asked her, she was being a dick to the football game of my school, the football players, and they were good friends of mine. They were really nice people. And she was just being total assholes to him. So I just said, can you please just apologize to him from me? And please don't do it again. She's like, yeah, babe, I will. She goes up to them, kicks one of them in the fucking nuts with her high heels, and fucking walks off like she's a fucking bad bitch. And that sets me off in the fucking dark end. And then Blue is like making it worse by like sending me so many fucking invites even after I told him not to, because I wasn't wanting to play. But I had the PlayStation app on my phone, and he was just like uploading, like sending invite. Like, you know how he is. And it pissed me
I
off.
think that's the only reason why we stopped playing with Blue, because there's so much invitations.
Yeah, I know. It
Maybe
pisses
not
us off.
invitations, but I will agree that he is a little bit rude, I would say.
And not only that, because a little bit
A little bit
racist.
too rude than usual, and not in really a joking manner that we do to each other.
Yeah, and he was especially like that towards me because he knows that would piss me off.
You know that after he was done pissing you off, I was in the target, right? I
Yeah.
didn't mind it.
Yeah, you didn't mind it. I didn't mind you doing it because you would always like explain, like, I knew it was coming from you joking because me and you were like that. But Blue, with him, it was different.
No, even if Blue was doing it to me, I didn't mind it at all. I'm like, this is normal.
Yeah.
This is normal.
But what do we want to talk about now?
Oh, so you know how you said like what was like our favorite games? I told you like the old one was like Black Ops 3. I feel
Yeah.
like the new one for us was like either Black Ops 4 or it was For Honor or it was GTA.
Yeah, I like how Black Ops 3. I'm getting out the fucking left arm or left hand, and he just pulls out Wii remotes or something, and I'm just like, my mother's.
No, you don't understand. In Black Ops 3, there's a melee weapon called Lefty, and it's an arm. It's a mannequin
Yeah, I
arm.
remember, but I can't remember what did I say. I can't remember exactly.
You
Bring
just
out
say
your
I'm gonna
mother?
bring out your
What?
mother. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that now.
Daisy was laughing her ass off. She was all like,
Yeah, I remember everyone was laughing their asses off, and was it you uploaded it too? I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I did.
I did
But
it because
no, like,
I
look,
didn't-
just like I kill Mystery. Then when he responds out of the blue, he comes out with the melee weapon and says, "That's it. I'm bringing out my left hand." And me and Daisy were just like laughing so hard.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I made it worse. I was just like, "Did you just say you're gonna bring out my mother? Your mother?"
Yeah,
and we just all
and
busted
while I
out
was-
laughing.
Yeah. And then while I was just trying to explain that, no, he said Mystery said he was bringing out his left hand. Daisy was just like, just laughing even harder. Like,
What is it? I think my favorite game. Killer.
Killer Talker, she's the one that's playing it.
I like how when we play games like For Honor Black Ops 4, Killer's just like, ah, bitch, got you! But then when we're doing a podcast, he's just like, yeah. True.
you know, they
I'm not doing anything. I'm bored out of my mind.
I know, that's...
Killer.
I'm literally
Please
laying
speak.
here about to fall asleep, just like bored.
Okay, Killer, please speak. The stage is yours.
Yeah, please, for once.
But
Take the stage. Tell us, like, what was the funniest moment for all of us together besides Gun Game? Unless Gun Game's the only good memory you have of all of us being together and like getting so fucking angry.
I'm gonna be honest, we need to all get Modern Warfare and play Gun Game on that, because they got those good actual weapons from what I've seen.
As much as I would like, as good as people say Modern Warfare is, I am gonna pass.
Alright. What is it? But I did. Alright, Killer, stage is yours.
anyone want free dick?
No!
Okay, so
No!
you off the
Hey, what can
stage
you do,
right
Mayan?
now?
What can you do, my effeminate fellow? I can suck your dick.
I just picture Killer getting a job at like a high-ending
Killer
office.
Game. Killer Game. You need look it up right now, and you're gonna watch it. Look up Hasbin Hotel.
But wait, we're doing the podcast right now. We don't need it.
No, you know, I can actually picture Killer doing. I can picture why Killer doesn't have a job now, because I can picture him trying to work at some office or whatever, and the dude just like crosses his arms, like, so, what can you do for me? And Killer just leans up and like, well, you know, I could give you this. I could give you, suck your dick, or
I don't see Killer at all doing that.
I don't know, by his reaction, he's just that proves.
I went in multiple lobbies in GTA 5 just asking if anyone wanted free dick.
Oh no, you should see what happens in Rec Room. In Rec Room, it's even worse. Killer.
What's the worst thing?
Fuck, what was it? You know how Rec Room's like VR chat for like kids?
Yeah.
Was it
Little kids.
Yeah, he'll be saying it to little kids. That's what makes it even more hilarious. Cause he like, hey kids, you wanna suck some dick?
You wanna buy some drugs?
I want to give him the speedometer.
How was that?
I made it worse by doing Herbert the Pervert's voice impression. I was just like, hey kids, you want your popsicle stuck?
It's even worse when you laugh like Pee Wee Herman. You're both equally untalented morons that deserve nothing. That will probably be arrested for masturbating in public.
Oh god. Go on, you little dirty bitch, yeah.
What's wrong with you, man? Calm down, please.
Killer, the stage is yours.
Oh no, okay, well I was gonna explain something real quick.
Well, I'm pretty sure we kept giving Killer the opportunity to talk, and we just been interrupting him, including me.
Wait, I'll
Also, I
take the
really don't
stage
know
real
what to
quick.
say at this
So,
point. I
Killer,
don't-
when we first met and you knew, what was your, what were you thinking about? How did you feel?
Pretty good, I guess.
So, I just wanted to fucking
finally
response.
have fr-
That's
I finally-
so beautiful. I put a tear in my eye.
Like me and you guys, I finally find friends.
Yeah, like meeting y'all, including meeting Gaming Cat, and I mean meeting Gaming Cat as well. Meeting y'all was like meeting like a whole new family, to be honest. Like it's our friendship has come even closer than just friendship. We are all like one big family, because I see all of us in the future actually every 4th of July or every holiday or something. We can all get together and have actual fun and shit, and all just record a video or whatever. Like we can all just be like reacting to all the videos that we made together in the past.
You know, Embor, I'm not gonna lie to you. The most memorable moment I had with you was with the us doing knife battles on World War II.
Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that from his channel.
That video. That was the best. That video was hilarious.
It was.
I never played World War II, but I do remember y'all playing it. That was fucking hilarious shit, to be honest.
The shovel was God, and the trench was like was like amazing.
mystery when he's
When it
playing.
comes to Melee, whenever it comes to Melee, good luck.
What?
Oh
Wait,
yeah, wasn't Killer? Weren't you there for like the World War II when it was against Blue?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you put up quite a fight. When it came to me at Mystery, well, Mystery would probably win most of those fights, and it was the most intense because we would never know who would stab who.
so basically everyday life.
Wait, is Killer speaking? I don't hear him.
No, he's not
Is he
speaking. I mean, like, he's speaking, but not at this very moment.
Well, he's not. He doesn't have his voice raised, or his mic's just gone quiet a little bit.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Hi, we're doing pretty good.
But, so the point out for Killer Game, the most memorable moment I had from him was from Black Ops 3 gun game. And then with Killer, I think it was, what was it?
This has been some kind of Black Ops game.
Real quick, why don't we go around and say
I
who our
was gonna
favorite
say,
YouTubers?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let Killer
You can do
speak.
that.
He has a good idea. Let's all of us go around. Ember, like all of us go around saying funny moments of one person, like one individual, and then they say of all of us together the most funniest moment. I mean, I know it's gonna be long, but think about it. It shows how far we've been through in the last 2-3 years.
Oh, so we want to talk about. Well, let's see, Killer. With any, what do you say on that?
I mean, I think he kind of changed my question like 100% completely.
Like I basically completed your question, basically.
I can't hear Killer whatsoever.
Because your mic is fucking I don't know.
I can hear Mystery just
Yeah,
fine.
he can hear you. He says he can hear you just fine, Mystery.
I know, but like, his voice is so like low, I can't hear him.
You want some dick?
Oh my god, I think he can hear you now. So,
You hear that one?
so who wants to start first?
Well, if we want to talk about the most hilarious moment with somebody, let's talk about Daisy again. So, from what I can know from Daisy, the most funniest moment me and her had together was when we were playing Dead by Daylight. I was playing as the Trapper and on Larry's Memorial, that's the treatment center, and I was screaming my head off because they were literally like unhooking and they were unhooking around me, constantly running around, and I was just like, you know, getting so stressed out. Oh god. I have a
think
shield
that
on my
was
back.
me doing it mostly all that to you.
No, it's in a video from long ago.
Yeah, like probably before me and you met, like that far long ago, right? Who else has got it?
Favorite moment
I
for me
guess
is maybe.
Hold on, Mystery, let Killer do it. He was talking, you just interrupt him. Let him talk.
Literally, I still can't hear him.
Ah, all right. Well, he's talking.
Give me a
What is it?
second.
When I upload this podcast, you'll be able to see.
Go ahead, Killer.
All right, yeah, go ahead, Killer.
Mystery, can you hear me better?
No response. He didn't hear you.
Mystery, you might have him muted.
I don't. That's the weird part.
He probably needs to like quit the party and come back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Somebody
Goodbye.
invite him back. Speaking of like Terminator Dark Fate was
Shit.
it was, and you know what the biggest mistake they did?
Fucking having
Spoiler.
John Connor get killed. That's the
Yep.
dumbest shit.
Yep.
He was
Spoiler
he
alert.
was the face of the, besides Arnold Schwarzenegger, John Connor was the biggest. And it also doesn't explain how fucking time works. If Skynet is gone, how is the T-800 still here?
Yeah,
That
there's a
makes
video
no sense.
explaining everything like about that. It was like, well,
Whatever. Killer, you want to keep explaining?
Well, first of all, Mystery, can you hear me now?
I can now hear you.
Yay.
He can hear you.
Honestly, my most favorite. First off, Killer Game actually changed my the question I was making, or the idea I was making, way off base.
Yeah, but you have to admit it's a pretty good idea.
No, I mean like what you suggested ain't even close to what I was suggesting.
But was it a good suggestion that I did?
Yes, but Jesus, it's like, hey guys, let's do. Nope, we're doing this. Honestly, my favorite moments with you guys is Black Ops 4 making you guys rage.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4. All the way.
Black Ops 3 and 4, whichever one.
No, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, you wouldn't make us rage. You'd be like, oh, mystery. You'd be like, oh, Killer Game took that kill. And I'd be like laughing, and all of a sudden, I'd be like, wait, kill me, somebody. And Blue's just chasing me, and Mystery would be like, no, don't do it. Let him suffer.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
Exactly my words right there, too.
Yeah, and I remember because Ember will be like, kill me! He'll also be like that, and then when I would kill him just to save him from Blue, Blue's like, okay, motherfucker, I'm coming after you now. And then y'all wouldn't show me the same generosity.
Yeah, you see, when you play the world's hardest gun game, you find out who your real friends are.
Yeah, I know. That showed how all of us truly were.
Not any of us. None of us were true friends to each other. If we be on the sniper, he's on the sniper. Where is he? He's in the White House. Literally.
Here's Killer.
No, Blue. Just completely 100% Blue.
Yeah, but then like we left him, then I became the new freaking Terminator.
Terrorizer, you mean?
Terrorizer, my bad. He's basically the Terminator still, so. Dude, I was basically a Terminator because Chorus and you guys kept shooting me with so many bullets. I just live and melee the crap out of
You
you
are
guys.
a sponge.
Yeah,
Like,
you're a
dude.
fucking sponge. You're just like taking those damn bullets like a champion.
Also, speaking of Terminator, remember how it would take a whole movie to kill one of those things?
Yeah. For Killer, it took 5 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much.
What is
By the way,
it?
can I finish what I was gonna
Yeah,
suggest?
I'm sorry. We're sorry.
I was gonna say, we all go around and say who our favorite YouTuber is.
Favorite YouTuber.
And that's what I heard, but then Killer the Game just completely changes the subject around.
Well, yeah, I was wanting
Changes the
wanting us to figure out like who well, like you know.
Oh, that's a good idea, Killer. Nope. Like, really, you're like,
I
"No,
totally
that's a good idea. Let's go around."
disapprove.
So you mean like friend-wise YouTube, or like just random YouTuber?
Random YouTuber.
Okay, so who likes to go first?
I guess I would. Markiplier.
Okay.
Of course.
Markiplier is like the number one, so yeah.
I mean, he's not bad. I like
No.
him.
Not bad, he's good. He's good.
Favorite YouTuber. Well, Vanoss Gaming. Ever since I found about my prop on.
Yeah, I like him back then, and I liked them back in 2017. But the last 2 years, I don't really think, especially now, I don't really even watch him.
For me, I would have to say Mr. Beast.
That name
What?
sounds
Oh, Mr.
that name
Beast?
sounds familiar.
Mr. Beast.
Yes.
The guy that always spends a lot of money on
Yeah.
YouTubers.
I like how he gave somebody $1 million, or wait, no, it was they spent 24 hours in the Bermuda Triangle. Why would you? That's an idiotic move.
They lost a good camera that day.
Oh, I never saw it.
My favorite YouTuber of all is Smitty.
Come here, baby.
Smitty.
Oh, Smitty.
Yeah, come here, baby.
Come here, baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Mystery, right?
Yeah, I do.
Ember, what's yours?
I think I already said Thanos Gaming.
Yeah. Is that your
going-
fair? Actually,
You wanna go for?
I want to take mine back. Actually, I think my favorite YouTuber would actually be Lieutenant Lick Me.
Oh, yes.
Because and Killer never even heard of him before, so he's probably thinking the worst thing. Killer, what Lieutenant Lick Me? He basically works on the other side of the law, while staying within legal parameters.
He plays the heavy real life mind games.
Like, look him up right now, and like once the podcast is over, watch his latest video. Has anyone seen that Joker?
Yeah,
I
so
have-
dude, I got the notification, but I'm more interested in his Anonymous and Watcher.
Oh my, no,
Yeah,
watch
that
the
was-
Joker. Anonymous is my favorite, but the Joker was awesome.
I like the Watcher versus Anonymous ones more than the ones he just used in general.
The only thing I don't like about Lieutenant Lick Me is that I'm following him on Twitter, and he'll come up with a note like saying he's going to be releasing a video at this certain time, but then he never happens. Instead, it's a different video. So I'm like, what's the point?
Well, you never know.
Yeah, but I mean, he still tries to deliver. And the best thing I like that he just doesn't give a shit about his money from YouTube. He has at least 3 million subscribers, makes a lot of money, Killer, but he works in a grocery store. That proves that he just doesn't give a shit about his money.
Not everybody cares about money.
I know. That's what I respect about him.
They say that money's the root of all evil,
It is.
and you can't shoot a cat with the eye of a needle.
Yeah.
You know, money, baby. But you know what money can get me?
Love.
It can buy me a boat. and a
Oh,
truck to
shut
pull.
up. Shut up. Shut
He
up.
knows what I'm talking about.
But I want to talk about my favorite moments with all of you guys. My favorite moments with all of us as a group was when we were playing Friday the 13th as all survivors. Yeah. I remember all 4 of us except Ember was in the car, and I was the one driving. And Mystery repaired the engine. Killer did the gas, and Ember was on his way. Except I never knew. I didn't have a walkie-talkie. No one told me. And I didn't even have a map. So when I was driving, all of a sudden I see Ember right in front of the road, and I was going at full speed, man. So I didn't fucking stop. I ran his ass over.
I think that was a time when I was yelling, "Hey, we need to go. Let's go to this."
No.
place."
No, here's what you're yelling. You're like, "Hey, guys!" And then all of a sudden, get ahead. And my reaction, "Oh shit, sorry, didn't mean to run you over." And we just keep driving away. Killer and Mystery laughing their ass off. When the game ends, after all 3 of us survive, you're the only one who dies. And you're just like, "I disapprove of what you just did, Killer game." And I'm just like, I think it's hilarious. And all of us
I
are
don't
just laughing.
appreciate that you try to leave me behind.
It's not like that. I honestly didn't hear you.
The fact, like, I saw Ember walking across the road.
Yeah,
and he
Emma.
ran over just
Gaming
made me
was
laugh
it?
my
You
ass
didn't
off.
even warn me, Mystery. You and Killer
You-
told me afterwards.
You were driving. You're supposed to have your eyes on the road.
When has that ever stopped me?
That's why you
But
killed him.
my favorite moments with Mystery is when we were playing Mortal Kombat one day. We were trying to test your luck. Mortal Kombat X, to be precise. Yeah, I was the Kida and you were the Bowman. And you're just like, oh god, it's the autistic fight. Because the test your luck fight, it put us all at super speed and we were really fast characters. So we didn't know who was who. You remember Mystery?
I fucking remember that.
Yeah,
shit.
that shit was hilarious. It was hilarious. My favorite time with Killer. Shit. Actually, I'm gonna have to think about that one because
Because there's so many good qualities.
I know. Like, there's a bunch of times. There's a bunch of times I remember playing with killer, but I can't remember what was my favorite time. That's how much. Like y'all see what I was going at, like wanting to do, right?
Yeah.
So, who's next?
I already said mine. I think Gilmore
Yeah.
already said his, and it is Killer's turn to do so.
Yeah. He said his favorite moment with me was what, Killer?
It was with all of you on Black Ops 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, this seems like a therapy session right here. So, what was your favorite moment with your friend? It seems like a therapy
about that.
session.
Don't you go to like a therapy session to like get over something or to be better?
Mm-hmm.
That one time I get to play as a doctor.
Yeah. And I also remember my second most favorite time with Ember was when we were playing Dead by Daylight. I was doing Jira. He had that perk as Michael Myers where he could walk up without exceeding over tier 1.
Oh
So
my god!
yeah, you remember.
I remember. You screamed like a
I
bitch.
screamed like a bitch, yeah, because he literally waited for me to turn around. But the thing was, my camera angle was so messed up, I couldn't turn 360 like you can in the game. I could only turn in the direction my character would face. So when I got done with the jammer and turned backwards, what do you think my reaction is gonna be to see a fucking Ember holding a knife? I turn around and he's just like, hi, and I scream my ass off, and everyone just starts laughing.
Yeah, very much.
It was fucking hilarious.
It was. You scream got me. The most.
Yeah, it was like I had like vanity mirror and monitor and views.
Yeah.
Play with your food. Like, yeah.
So, what more do we have to? What more do we want to talk about?
I might want to get on the topic of stories. Like, yeah, is like any fictional story you've like thought of in your head or written in your lifetime. Kayla, you sound like you had something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the time we all four of us were playing Friday the 13th? I was Jason at the time, and
Yeah.
Killer Game was in the building with. It was either you. It was one of you. I think. I can't remember which one it was, but I had Stocky on, and I was just waiting at the door for him to open it, and he just screamed.
That was me.
That was me.
That was me. I'll go to yours.
Sometimes very scary when Jason just grabs you out of nowhere.
Like, I just have Stocky on waiting at the door. Someone opens it. Hello.
I closed the door that same session as well.
I'm sorry, Mr. Robot Man. Can you please repeat that? Fix your software, sir.
Mr. Robot Man, he says.
I think I closed the door on the
As
Sounds like a rap.
Someone is hacking into Mystery Bot.
He just starts singing.
That's what I hear.
motherfucker. More.
Dude, you need to leave and like get your mic fixed a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. This is why I really like mystery. Ooh, that's funny. Speaking of like mystery, ever since I started doing videos mostly based around me and Killer Game, mystery just came to me. It was all like, "Hey, you need to post something about us." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Did I miss something?
Yeah, you missed something. Was it important? Probably not.
You know what? I don't mind.
Were you gargling on water there?
The fuck is going on, man? I
can't understand a single word you are saying.
You understand it, dude.
Oh my god, this is like my Wi-Fi, but a little bit better.
Hey, how about you suck my dick?
I thought that was.
I'm surprised his voice didn't go robotic-y there.
I'm surprised he took Killer's words out of his mouth.
I'm surprised you guys shut the fuck up.
There we go.
Otherwise, oh my
Oh my god, I'm hacking back into mystery.
He sounded drunk right there. He sounds drunk.
I'm drunk with laughter and pure joy.
Joy.
Did the auto-tone meet?
Alright. Alright, Mystery, how are you? Tell us about what happened to you. Did you get put into an AI?
Long time, yes.
What? I can't even understand you at all now.
You went full robotic, what the hell? Mystery? Uh-oh.
Hello? Mystery? He's gone, everybody. His mic is gone.
We fully lost him.
We completely lost him.
His CPU crashed. Oh, there he goes.
You.
So I think that's all we can really talk about now. But I think if we get questions or whatever, we can talk about a lot more.
Pretty much,
He's
and I'm
coming
pretty
back.
sure. Yeah, he's coming back. Libernasur.
Oh, and he's gone again.
No, he's not. He's here. Oh, there he goes.
And he's
Yeah,
coming back. I'm watching the party list.
Yeah.
Yet I will be right back. I
We
gotta go
will
to
be
the
there.
bathroom.
Oh man. There he goes.
Hey, oh, welcome to the world.
Georgia, I'll rule the world and everyone. You will bow down to me.
Alright, so do we have any stories of our childhood?
Any good stories of our childhood?
Poor or good wise, that you might have monthly up. Or recently, something scary happened to you. Apart from Killer Gating Manhandle.
You saying that's scary?
I mean, no. No, literally fucking no.
I haven't, no one, literally fucking no one. I've been manhandled by a woman.
Shut up.
Okay, so I think this is the time to stop. Killer Game sounds, he sounds truly tired of us talking about it at this point. It's like what? So
I'll
late.
stop.
It's like about almost midnight, and he's just so tired
Almost
of us
midnight
shit.
for you. It's like almost 2 in the morning for me. Actually,
And you're awake right now because
I wanted to speak with my friends. That's why.
Do you even work tomorrow?
I actually do. I work the next 3 days. Tomorrow I don't have to go in until the afternoon. Sunday
You can stay up.
Yeah, Sunday
What do you-
Sunday, however, I gotta do morning shift, 11 to 7.
Where do you live? Does like no one have like a Sunday where they go to church?
Oh no, we
You see,
got.
I would go to church, but I've never gone to church, so
My family goes to church. I want to be honest. I do not go to church, and it's not that I don't believe, and I don't want to be like disrespectful because church a little bit bores me, and it has made me actually fall asleep before. And I don't want to be like that disrespectful to the people at the church. So I just decided that altogether I'm not going to go until I get better respected. Or better respectful. Like I respect them a lot better.
You know what? I believe that there's something, but I don't know what. I don't know what to believe, to be honest with you.
But I'm actually telling the truth.
I
Yeah,
believe
people can believe
in
whatever,
that.
whenever
I
they
believe-
want, but I'm not gonna be a part of it.
You know what I mean, though. But I think that's all I can really talk about. Unless y'all have anything else y'all want to add.
Onto that, I don't know if we want to get. I don't think we want to get religious here, do
Nah.
No. No one does.
we? No one does.
Like how I was talking about earlier, has anybody had something scary happen in their lives? Anybody wants to tell a story?
Maybe, well, maybe not scary, but sad.
Ugh.
You want to hear about that?
Just give me a story.
I'm back.
Oh, wow. Hey, why'd you leave?
I had to use the restroom.
Oh, but he even told us that he went to go use the restroom.
And I think the podcast is where it should end.
Hey, we're just about done here, I guess. Yeah.
Unless Killer Game does something.
What?
If he does something,
What?
like anything for like a miracle out of your ass or anything, you know you ain't gonna say anything, like keep us talking for a good while.
Shut up. We're not gonna be talking about my ass getting grabbed.
Okay,
Let's
fine.
just talk about it.
We haven't bring that up until like what, like 2 minutes ago?
I know, but after all these like 2 months ago, just forget about it. Christmas Day. Hey guys, y'all remember when Killy got his ass grabbed back on his birthday? Yeah, it was the best time I heard in my life. Hey, you remember that stream? I hate that stream. I'm gonna be honest, I hate the fucking stream I did that day. Ember, fucking Mystery and Killer got every single person in this chat, the live chat, to start yelling manhandled.
I know, you told me about that.
We spelled it out one word at one
Yeah.
letter at a time.
Yeah,
I
think
know.
I started it too.
Yeah, y'all did.
Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Thank you, Ricardo.
Alright, but I think I'm out, boys.
We're
Ember,
at
so-
Ember tonight.
Yeah. Ember, do you want to do the outro?
The intro. I mean, I already did that. Sure.
Yeah, do you want to do an outro?
Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been the
This is the zero. This is the number 0 episode.
And remember, if you want some good sucky sucky,
Oh, shut up, Killer! Shut up!
You know who to go to for that. Anyway,
Yeah, we did a fucking podcast for an
I
hour.
will. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, this is the Ember crew, and I wish you all good night, and Mr. Good night, Killer, good night, Killer Game, good night, and good night, New York, yeah.
All right. Good night.
Or whatever that thing.
Good. All right. Good night, Ember. Good night, Mystery. Good night,
America,
Killer.
that's what it was.
Good night, America. Oh yes, I live in Ireland. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I think that's a little bit.
Good night,
I'll
Killer
be
Graves.
back.
Good night, Killer. Good night, me. And
know
good
you
night
will.
to the lovely people out there watching this video.
And
Or
I just want to say before we end this, audience, if you actually liked this long talk, I know this is going to be over 2 hours, but it's just us talking to each other. So if you liked it, make sure one, you hit all of our subscribe buttons, because channel links are going to be in the description. Hit that like button, but not only that, let us know in the comments if you want more. Give us questions to answer, and we will answer them in the podcast. And hopefully, guys, we can put this podcast. Hopefully, we can get it on Spotify or something like that, SoundCloud.
If we're that lucky enough.
If we're that lucky, and we're not really ASMR material, so.
Yeah. I mean, if we keep working hard, it'll happen.
But we should, okay, maybe.
All right, but thank you, everyone, and I will see y'all later. Good night.